Hello everyone and welcome to The Last Train Home, a game set in the Great War, World War One, where the Russians have just pulled out of the war, and it's on me to get a bunch of Czechoslovakian soldiers home, while the red and white armies of Russia fight against each other in a rather chaotic, harrowing story. And it's a little bit like XCOM in the fact that you can upgrade some of your soldiers and give them better equipment and so forth. And the best thing we can do is just start. And I did just play a little bit, just to make sure everything was running at least moderately okay. And the cool thing is that all the voice acting in this is immersive, so you've got voice acting in Czechoslovakian, Russian, I think there's some other languages as well. I could have had in English, French or German, but I didn't feel that was... I feel like if I wanted to go in for proper... I feel like I wanted to go in for proper subtitles. So yes, you use your train to your advantage. You can upgrade your train, you can upgrade your soldiers as long as they survive. But I haven't really got onto that yet. I've only really done the very initial baby's first steps, and I mean that literally. The first one is basically how to move. But first, a little bit of backstory.
Války, které se později začalo říkat První světová válka, měla Československá legie za úkol bojovat jménem Ruska výměnou za podporu nezávislé Československé republiky. Válka si však vyžádala nesmírné ztráty na životech a hospodářský kolaps v Rusku, což zažehlo revoluci, která sesadila cara a přerostla v krvavou občanskou válku. Bolševici založili Rudou armádu, aby upevnili moc a vládu nad sjednoceným Ruskem, zatímco Bílá armáda vznikla proto, aby se Rudým postavila. Československá legie byla nyní ve velmi ošemetné pozici. Ozbrojená jednotka v cizí zemi, bez jasné příslušnosti k Rudým či Bílým. Západní hranice Ruska navíc stále ovládaly mocnosti, které založení Československa bránily. Československá prozatímní vláda proto legionářům nařídila, aby zůstali neutrální a vydali se na východ do Vladivostoku, kde se měli nalodit a plout zpátky do Evropy. Během evakuace přes transsibirskou magistrálu se však legie zapletla do ozbrojených střetů, které měly dopad na běh ruské občanské války. Nyní nás čeká příběh hry Last Train Home, fiktivního díla inspirovaného zápisky geniálního člena Československé legie a opravdového historického pramene. Příběh začíná u ambiciózního kapitána pod vedením majora Gazdíka, který vede poslední jednotku československých legionářů, která jede obrněným vlakem do Vladivostoku.
So yes, World War One. Russians had just pulled out and are fighting each other. The different political groups all vying for power, and we're going to have to get a neutral party home, although whether we'll be able to stay neutral is another question.
Počul som, ako sa chválite, že budete lepší major ako ja. Nuž, uvidíme, ako vám pôjde velenie. Vezmite si čatu a vyrazte obchodovať s miestnym mlynárom, zatiaľ čo zvyšok legionárov bude strážiť vlak.
Okay, so we come in peace. We need to go to the flour mills. One thing I did notice when I was just watching that is that there's a slight hint of jitteriness as the videos play. I don't know if that's my computer or just more generally, but we've got 4 squad members here. We have a scout, we have a rifleman, we have a machine gunner, and we have a medic. And I'm sure we'll get to learn more about these people as time goes on. Maximilian, Bedrich, Anatonin, and Magdalena. By the way, if you're from this part of the world, I sincerely apologise about my pronunciation, because it's going to be utterly awful, I would think. I smell smoke, that's not good. No, it's not good. Suggest something's gone a bit wrong here.
Našťastie to vyzerá, že tu nebol nikto, kto by sa mohol zraniť.
Okay,
Unáhľajte sa a pozbierajte vrecia so zásobami potravín skôr, než tiež zhoria.
Okay, so we're going to get some food with our medic, but it's not excellent that we've lost... Well, all the people here are gone. We've lost where they are. The war is over, winter is coming. Who in their right mind would burn the flour mill? We'll follow the map onwards. Talk to the miller. Okay. And of course there are some combat abilities here. I'm sure we'll get into that in a little while. Let's keep going this way for now. And I think we have some other soldiers back at the train, so we haven't taken all our legionnaires with us. There's more food over there that I'm quite willing to go get, so again the medic will head out to do that. Having additional food will be useful, because I think we need to keep our morale up. For now though, let's go to the farmhouse and see what horrors may have occurred.
Ak je tam niekto nažive, je našou povinnosťou pokúsiť sa mu pomôcť.
Okay, open the gates. It's interesting we always send the medic to do that.
Niekto tam leží.
Maybe if I select someone else, I'm guessing... yeah. I'm guessing someone else will go.
Nie, pani. Sme československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť zásoby vo vašom mlyne, ale keď sme prišli, bol v plameňoch. Kto to urobil?
Bolševici. Dožadovali se, abychom jim předali zásoby na zimu jménem Lenina. Můj syn odmítl. Musíme živit rodinu, říkal. A tak ho zabili. A děti taky. Ty vojáci jste všichni stejní. Umíte jenom zabíjet. Jděte pryč a nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici chtěli jídlo, proč nechali ty pytle schořet spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vôbec nešlo. Tak to dopadá, keď odmietnete spolupracovať s Červenou armádou.
And here we start seeing our soldiers starting to struggle with their neutrality.
Červení, ktorí zapálili túto farmu, sa nesmú dozvedieť, že sme tu. Ale nesmieme riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré miesto a preskúmajte kolaje pred nami. Ak je tam nejaký problém, aspoň budeme pripravení.
Okay, go do some scouting ahead. Also some cloth over there, which I wouldn't mind taking. I'm guessing that will help us upgrade the train somewhat. Let's head over there. Cloth is never going to be a bad resource to grab. I guess we can head up here. Yeah, bring Scout up there, it's okay.
Pošlite niekoho s ďalekohľadom na tamten okraj.
Okay, we're going to scout up to the ledge.
Hneď, kapitán.
There we go.
Hej, to červení zabili rodinu tej mlynárky a všetko spálili. Zaslúžia si smrť.
Voják. Červená armáda sa bude zodpovedať za zločiny proti svojim krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme na ruskom území a čaká nás dlhá cesta domov. Nechceme si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že diplomatické incidenty by mohly ohrozit naši novou republiku.
Dosť rečí. Naspäť do vlaku. Možno cestou nájdeme ďalšie zásoby.
I'm guessing that the things that we do, the decisions we make, kind of whether we decide to side with the Bolsheviks or the others, whether that will have a major effect on kind of the wider world, but also I'm guessing will affect what we're able to do as soldiers as a way. If we make friends with all the Red Army, then I'm guessing the White Army won't like us very much, and vice versa. So it's something to bear in mind. Let's go attack some more scarecrows. I think that gets us some experience. So we'll go around the side of these ponds. And we'll get our target practice further on. And of course the medic's probably less able to do some heavy damage, although I think she still does have a pistol. And they've only got so much ammo. So that's something to be careful of. Okay, you're just a grenadier. Okay, leave no one behind. That's okay. So your brave and resilient soldiers successfully completed all the main objectives. The mission was to trade for some food with the locals, but found the mill burning and the miller and his family dead. We spotted the Red Squad responsible for the crime, but Major Gansing chose to avoid confrontation. We tried and succeeded. A little bit of experience for the 4 that we took out with us. Okay, good. We also gained some food, so that's used for feeding soldiers to prevent morale loss. Cloth can be used for repairs and upgrades of the train cars. We used a little bit of ammunition to get some experience. We need to be aware of that going forward. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You are lost in thought about the experience of being in command when Major Gadzik grabs you by the shoulder and snaps you out of it. You did well, Captain, but you'd stop bragging and stop playing the role you hoped for. Today you learned the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have just let the Reds leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing and destroying food. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. So this situation was affected because Maximilian has intelligent. Look what they did to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do when we actually face them, considering we are a sizable military force in their country, while civil war is brewing? We have to be neutral. We are soldiers, we follow orders. Either way, I bet they would scatter if we face them. They'd be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'd tell everyone about how Czechoslovak legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill and left the food to be destroyed. Shall we proceed to Moscow then, as planned, or are we expecting trouble? We'll go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He's currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Something tells me it won't. Indeed. Speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Oh, dismissed. Go to, how on earth do I say that? Suknichi to get more supplies for the long journey. So we're at the Farms and Windmills now, and here we get into some of the train elements. So we'll pick up speed and get going. Although, of course, I have to be aware of fuel consumption. I'm only going to have so much fuel consumption to work with. Or so much fuel to work with, I should say. So I've got gunpowder, herbs, cloth, metal, wood, money, food, and fuel. But using quite a lot of that fuel per day, however. And so, of course, if we run out of fuel, that's going to be a problem. Let's get into Sukhinichi, and we'll see what we can find. Train is stopping. A fateful encounter. The train stopped several dozens of meters before the station. There was another train blocking a path. As you and others exit the train, you're greeted with grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Greetings, Legionnaires. My name is Adam Morozov. Who is in command of your unit? Major Gadsig steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. He grips his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife, a sure sign he smells trouble, and you know he is rarely wrong. Major Otakar Gadsig, or Gazdik. Gazdik? Gazdik. I'm in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the Major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform, or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence. I was visiting family nearby. Nonetheless, our encounter is most fortunate. I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend. Because it's my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want. All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. You are not the first legionnaires to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons that instant. For your soldier's sake, do as I ask or you will regret it. Oh, but I'm sure you intended us to be on our merry way, completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of your way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently at Gazdik. A few legionnaires shift uneasily and sling their rifles, which until now have been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Then, Morozov slowly raises his hand and smiles. There is no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand, until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, followed by his soldiers. He boards the red train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. So, I can create a new squad. Recommended squad size is 5. I can potentially get a new soldier, some XP, fuel, food, and cloth. Difficulty is only 1. Must be at least 3 combat soldiers ready. We've only got 5 people, so we'll send them all in. Who did not come with us last time? I think it was Joseph. Joseph's a grenadier. Okay, that's fine. We'll bring them all with us. And we'll deploy. So yeah, this is where it gets a bit XCOM mission, the way it kind of operates, where you can have squads and soldiers kind of fighting for your train and making sure that things are okay and upgrading themselves through experience and better equipment. But of course, things have a potential tendency to go wrong.
Je tu príliš ticho. Vyrazte, ale majte oči aj uši na stopkách.
Something wrong, it's too quiet, keep your eyes and ears open.
Rozkazy?
Look around for the locals, and the fact that there aren't any, and a dead body over there,
Už jdu.
is probably bad. I'm guessing we walked in on a massacre. Or
Dobře,
something
jdu
similar.
tam.
There's a lot of, I see a lot of dead
Červení
people.
nechali pár dědinčanů nažive. Myslím, že potřebují pomoc.
Okay, so rejoin the flock. Legion is escorted to the exit area and use a medical hit to. Okay, so we've got a medic.
Rozkazy?
Let's go and.
Jsem připravena.
Oh, this is a new medic. Hang on. Use the heal skill, which is Z.
Zima blízka.
Povídejte.
So yes, this is a new medic. Interesting.
Určitě ne.
That question is, how do we do it? The heal combat skill allows medics to revive or replenish the health of friendly units. Use the heal skill. Okay.
Už jdu.
I need you to heal this person up. Use the heal skill on the civilian.
Nada работа.
Jsem připravena.
How?
Povídejte.
Or do I use my one?
Rozkazy?
Okay, so we do that, and then
Postarám se o to. Čekám.
Ni minuty pokoje.
Ano?
I want to I want to use the heal ability. How do I do this? Options, controls, primary actions, left mouse. It's either going to be left or right mouse, surely.
Rozkazy? Je to jen škrábnutí.
There we go. Wasn't sure why it wasn't working before, but now we've managed it. Okay, we'll get this heal civilian up and ready to get some of it safer.
Jsme československí legionári na cestě do Vladivostoku. Můžete nám povedať, čo sa tu stalo?
Rudá armáda si přišla pro rekruty a zásoby. Řekli jsme jim, ať jdou pryč, ale oni se jen smáli a sebrali nám všechno, co chtěli. Každého, kdo se jim postavil, zabili. Viděli jsme nákladáky plné dělostřelecké munice, jak jedou k řece. Bydlí tam moje sestra. Jsem strachy bez sebe. Pomozte mi, prosím.
Prišli sme nakúpiť zásoby. Nie sa zapliesť do ruských záležitostí. Ale červení na nás zaútočili už skôr a očividne tu nechystajú nič dobré. Vlak prostě nemôžeme riskovať. Takže musíme ísť zistiť, čo sa tu deje.
Vyzerá to, že ten most sabotovali. Budeme ho musieť opraviť, aby sme sa dostali ďalej.
Nástroje a materiály najdete v nedalekém táboře. Přímo tamhle.
Okay, so repair a bridge. Acquire the repair kit, and we've now got a new.
Rozkazy?
Okay, let's grab these soldiers here. In fact, all the soldiers, and we'll get moving. It's a second medic if we need it, which is not bad at all. I'd like to potentially pick up more fuel
Pozici.
and stuff if I can. Be nice. Because I'm concerned we've only got fuel for a day. Hi there. Oh,
Postarám
let's
se o to.
get behind the. Oh, they kind of see us. Okay,
Ano, pane.
we're behind the wall. Oh, hello.
Už jdu.
Oh, goodness me. Okay. Shoot them, please. Thank you. Who's still left? Shoot you.
Útoku.
Okay.
Pozice je zajištěná. Jsem připravena.
So our new medic has had some issues, so let's get them to heal themselves up. They are injured, so they can't be deployed. Health is down, movement speed and work efficiency is down as well. Okay.
Čekám. Rozkazy?
We definitely don't want them to. We definitely don't want them to die. Can we loot these soldiers, by the way? No, looks like they've. Looks like they've headed on. The difference between soft and hard cover is significant. Mind where you hide your soldiers. Yeah, makes sense. So this will be. This will be. I'm guessing this will be soft cover, and something like a rock would be hard cover. Let's get everyone moving forward. I imagine that's not going to be the only people we have to face. Okay, it's graveyard here. We'll push. Oh, hello.
Podle všeho zaujímá dobrou obranou pozici v plném krytu. Bez dlouhého dostřelu či granátů budeme muset na jejich pozici vtrhnout.
Okay, machine gun. Where's my grenadier? Grenadier, I need you to throw a grenade, please. And run back to behind cover, please. Okay. Acquire the repair kit. We've managed to take out that at the cost of a grenade. But I feel like I'm happy to have a. I'm kind of happy to have a grenade in exchange for a. In exchange for dealing with a machine gun, because that could be bad. This looks to me like better cover here. That's the repair thing over there. Let's get some soft cover started here.
Tady se to rudými jen hemží. Asi by bylo dobré zůstat v utajení co možná nejdéle. Hlavně nikdo nesmí omylem vystřelit. Střelba není zrovna nenápadná.
Okay. Use silent mode to move quietly. How do I do that? Silent mode. Acquire the repair kit. Learn how to kill while undetected. One untreated soldier can interact with the medical station to get healed. Attack while undetected to perform a silent kill. Okay, who are we going to do with this? Probably maybe our scout. We'll get our scout moving forward to see if we can get that done. I'm guessing this is still kind of the tutorial area, so we should be okay. You're going to go and see if we can stab him from behind. Certainly don't use your guns. Rest in hell, comrade. Could grenade here. Or we can fire. Open fire. So I imagine they'll see us. How many grenades do we still have? Okay, let's get everyone else forward. We'll set up an ambush, I think. Because I'm not sure we're going to manage to shoot. I'm not sure we'll manage otherwise to sneak up on them. So I'd much rather. I think probably here I'm going to attack. Got to be a little bit careful of a grenade, but that's okay. Let's go out of stealth mode. No, stay behind cover. What are you doing? Keep attacking. That's one dead. Oh, he's behind cover. Oh, come on, there's 6 of you. Okay, run over here. Run over here and shoot him, please. We've used a lot of ammo here. Okay, shoot him. Surely you can shoot him here. In tactical view, you can check important info and check next steps. Got it. Yeah. Take him out, please. There we go. Good. Now that nasty business is done, let's see how bad the situation is. Definitely used more ammo than I probably wanted to there. Let's get the repair kit. Okay, we found a repair kit. One untreated soldier can interact to get healed. Do you need to be healed? No, I think we're okay for the time being. Let's
Postarám se o to, pane.
let's go get this bridge repaired, and then we'll head forward. I'm guessing there might be some other people there.
Pokud je tady nějaká
Because the watchtower,
vyhlídková
we
věž,
should
měli
capture it to
bychom
get a
ji
better
obsadit, abychom měli
view of the
lepší přehled o
surroundings.
okolí.
Got it.
Poslouchám.
Knowledge power. Get to the watchtower. Establish control. Over here. Let's go silent. All of us go silent. Let's send our scout forward.
Kazi, pane, měním pozici.
Hopefully we can do some good work here. He can recon. He can stabilize. I'm guessing they'll get more abilities as time goes on. If I want to recon, can I recon over here?
Podívám se, co tam je.
Stay inside the area to capture the tower. You cannot capture strategic points while in silent mode.
Rozumím.
Makes sense, I suppose. Let's get the rest of the soldiers moving forward. We do have that aid station back there if we need it.
Poslouchám, samozřejmě.
Oh, someone's right there.
Dle rozkazu.
Someone's up. Where are you going?
Ano, pane.
Someone's in there. You're going to go out of silent. You're capturing. We don't really have a sniper, do we? We've got a machine. Oh, we've got a rifleman actually.
Nepřítel. To jsou
Okay.
určitě ty náklady, jaký
This must be the trucks used to transport artillery shells. We must stop them.
Musíme jich zastavit.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil granát.
Hlavně
So,
nesmíme být moc
destroy
blízko
the
výbuchu.
trucks. Got it. We haven't found any supplies this mission, however. I'm guessing this isn't really a supply kind of mission. We'll keep an eye out to see if we see any other supplies in the area. Are you another? Oh my goodness! What are you doing so close? That's another new soldier, isn't it?
Připravený. Rozkazy, pane? To nejde. Som tu.
Okay. Let's get some grenades. This is going to teach us how to use grenades. Got it.
Vaše rozkazy?
So you're gonna throw a grenade yonder,
Zahodit. Ano, nie.
and then maybe just go out of the way.
Hledám kryt. Nevidím žádný pohyb.
We blow up the trucks. I'm sure it's going to bring some people. It's going to bring some people in to. Yeah, it's going to be some people coming in. And have binoculars? Yes, we do. So we've got another scout now. So wonderful. So we're getting a few more soldiers as time goes on, which is wonderful.
Jsem připravena.
I think we can move forward to here relatively safely now. So do that.
Připravený.
You're a scout, so move forward to hard cover. Recon beyond the bridge.
Podívám se. Vidím nepřítele.
Oh, that's a big old group of soldiers.
Vědí, že jsme tady. Přijdou si pro nás.
Then over here, let's set up the machine gun and give them hell. There is a machine gunner here using the focused fire skill. Where is our machine gunner? Antonin, let's get you moving forward. You're going to move forward. Get into behind cover for now. You guys move to here. You as well. Focused fire allows the machine gun to target a specific area with greater range and accuracy. Got it. Who else do you want to move forward? Let's get the... Okay, we can't get anyone else forward. That's okay. You're going to go... actually, stay behind cover. And we'll set up our focus fire. Deploy the machine gun before... Where's the machine gun? Come on.
Pane?
Hand them at the gates. Okay, they're coming anyway. Stand our ground.
Som tu. Rozumím.
We didn't get the machine gun set up.
Připraven.
You guys set up behind here. You set up. You set up as well. Maybe come out of silent mode actually. You guys get out of silent mode. You don't need to be in it. Where's our grenadier? Oh, no, okay, they're putting back. They're putting back. That's fine.
Ostatní nejsou tak hloupí, aby proti nám šli poté, co viděli, jak to jejich kámoši koupili na mostě.
Takže povoláme dělostrelecký útok.
Smash enemy position using the artillery strike.
Hajzli zaplatili za svoje zločiny.
Surprised we can use artillery strikes. I mean, there's only what? We only get 4. I see. Let's go there. Here comes the artillery strike. Wonderful. And kaboom.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Okay, they're all going to run back now. Wonderful. Let's gather as much core ammo and cloth as we can find.
Zásoby sa mi veľmi brať nechce. Červení ich určite ukradli tým dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou mrtví. A jestli se nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
Okay, our machine guns can go back and get himself healed. I'm not sure where the machine gun was. That's okay.
Vaše rozkazy?
Let's go loot.
Skryjem sa.
Get everyone set up by the house. Gotta make sure that we leave with everyone. I sent one soldier back to get healed up. Because he got a little bit damaged there, and I want to save the supplies if I can. So we'll go 192 here can get himself healed. Okay, you're going to get yourself healed up, wonderful. You come back over here, but pick up some grenades along the way. Right, you guys start looting.
Vaše rozkazy? Presne tak, pane. Pane?
Start looting for stuff. We'll just send out whoever we can.
Můžeme použít na uniformy a deky.
Cloth, uniforms and blankets.
Zima se blíží.
Winter is coming, absolutely. Quick while we're ahead, that is important. Keep on looting what we can. Is that coal? Good. Fuel is the most precious resource on the journey. Definitely.
Najcennější surovina jedlo.
Ovšem, v dalším depu bychom si měli koupit lokomotivu, která jezdí na borůvky. A možná bychom mohli pálit borůvky, abychom se ve vlaku přes Sibiř zahřáli.
I like Barbara. She's cool. We need to find some more coal.
Ano.
Let's get everyone. Let's get everyone back together. Oh no, there's the fuel. We need to find ammo somewhere as well. Make sure everyone gets back in. We definitely do need that extra. We definitely need that extra ammo. We've used a lot of it. So we'll keep searching, but we're gonna move out as a squad, I would say.
Vaše rozkazy?
Poslouchám.
Rifle ammo, wonderful, that's what we needed. Up here's the exit area. We'll get everyone out and we'll wait for the train to arrive. The dead won't miss it, absolutely. Let's get everyone into the marked area.
Jednoducho by som privolal delostrelecký útok.
We need to get all... Oh, they're not going to stay with us, I see. Maybe they'll stay with us going forward. Let's leave. We've got all the squad safe. That's what matters. So, your brave and resilient soldiers complete all the main objectives. Anatonin is injured, so can't be deployed going forward. Assign medals. Medal grants extra XP to the selected soldier. Who do we send that to then? We didn't bring the Grenadier with us this time, so I'm going to give you a medal. Maximilian and Berdrich, I think. That will be fine. We'll get you guys promoted, or at least upgraded. As I think we'll be using quite a lot of you. Okay, forwards. We gained quite a bit of ammo, which is good, although we did use quite a bit as well. And we gained some equipment, wonderful. Okay, what's next? Back on the train, the soldiers discussed the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel the artillery struck on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gadzig is lost in thought. I thought the Reds were expecting us, setting a trap perhaps. What I don't understand is why, and why now. Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? He is, but we don't know the outcomes of these negotiations. Everyone get to your posts. I have letters to write and this train is not going to get to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. So go to Moscow to meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. New legionnaires join you. So, we have Alfred Kraus. So he can either be a scout. Also, he's a scout. Elzbieta Vibliolova, again, apologies, as a medic. And Dusan Hedacek as a grenadier. So we get a sniper. Okay, that's fine. That's good because we've had a few soldiers that had some issues. We're going to have to head towards Moscow. So let's get time ticking along. We've got one injured soldiers. A few soldiers who could probably be doing something a bit more useful. Okay, so we can move the train forward, that's okay. We've got a couple of lance corporals now, which is nice. In terms of work for my soldiers to do on the road, as it were. Currently got quite a few people in living spaces, that's okay. So yeah, some people actually have to drive the train. Obviously, some people actually have to kind of drive the train and stuff like that. Okay, let's close this. Soldier overview. How are we doing in terms of roles? Okay, we're doing okay there. Information, we can lower rations, but I don't think we want to do that just yet. Let's depart. And we'll get time ticking along. And we'll head off towards Moscow. Free soldiers can work or be deployed, but are not assigned to any occupation or squad. I see. So I can put them on the train or in combat. Always take care of your soldiers' health between missions. Makes sense. 2 promoted soldiers and 2 soldiers with improved roles. So, for contribution in bravery, Maximilian was promoted to Lance Corporal. So he can potentially become an engineer as well. Wonderful. Level up roles to increase attributes and unlock new skills. Who else got promoted? Bedrich. Wonderful. So he's fit. This gives him a little bit of more points. Let's just pause. Actually, no, we don't need to pause. We can do this on the move. You can go and we can unlock a machine gun at a cook. That'd be quite useful. I'm not sure any. I'm going to keep Bedrich as a rifleman for now. That's okay. Skills available to load out quick feet, increases movement speed, bayonet charge, science steps. Okay, let's get that all sorted out. Wonderful. I mean, obviously, passives are good. You've been called into the office of Major Gadzig. Captain, as you're aware, we're low on some critical supplies. We've got some in Suknichi, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There's a village ahead called Kaluga. Send a squad there and buy some food and herbs if they have some. Okay. So we'll head on. See if we can find. I mean, not everyone can work. Some people are still injured. Soldier overview. How are we doing? Soldier temperature is normal. Everyone's still on full rations. Some people are indeed sick, however. And lots of people have some quite interesting traits as well. Some people are just privates. Some people are lance corporals. Cool. Kaluga's over here. So we're going to have to stop pretty soon to get there. We'll stop the train. And we'll select a squad. Some of these soldiers won't be able to deploy. You can't deploy. And a tone-in. Let's actually create a secondary squad. Alfred, Alberta, and Dusen. So that is a grenadier, a medic, and a scout. I would like to add a few more people onto it. I'm guessing. Actually, if I take you out, your morale is already quite low. Who can afford to go out again? Our grenadier can. So you, and you are gonna. Okay, just disband the squad. And then Berdrich can come out again. Joseph might be able to as well. Maximilian needs a bit of a break. Actually, no. Put Berdrich back and we'll take Joseph. Okay. We'll just go with 4. Hopefully that'll be enough. 8 grenades, 5 medical kits, some ammo. Let's get going. So squad 2 is going to head off to Kaluga. I don't want to leave them by themselves, really. Because otherwise they could have some issues. And we'll leave the train there. Hopefully it's not burning fuel while we're moving. That I'm not sure. Let's go see if they've made it. Okay. You people arrived at a village and are meeting with the village elder. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I had to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army had already taken away all the extra food we have. Military requisition, they said. For the good of the state, you see. But you can visit Ilya's store. He's a good lad who has something you can use. Tell us more about the Reds. And you think that they would calm down after the Great War was over, but they recruit and requisition like they were getting ready for another war. We don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Thank you. Okay, so merchant. We needed herbs. Let's move. A certain amount. We've got quite a bit of money. Let's move 20 herbs over. And I'm also going to get some fuel. Probably all the fuel, actually. I think we're always going to need more fuel, so I'm not going to say no. Can I negotiate this trade at all? I don't think I can. We'll accept that. And we'll get squad 2 back to the train. So to do that we need to get squad 2, return to train. So they will crack on with doing that. We've bought what we can. The fuel will be useful because I think we were going to struggle otherwise. No fuel is currently consumed. Now from what I understand you can have like separate roles, so you have a role on the train, you have a role on the and a role kind of out on the field as well. We'll have to see how that works as time goes on. For now though, we're going to keep pushing towards Moscow. Let's get time speeding along here. The back of the train will get normal speed going, average speed and efficient fuel consumption. Right, is there a way for us to actually detail what roles people have? So currently Victor's just a doctor. I'm not sure I can make him into a... Oh, I can make him into a soldier as well. Level up to gain attributes to unlock. Rank up to gain roll point to unlock. Okay, yeah, so I need to get him a bit more experience. What about my higher level soldiers? And that is going to be... If I go by rank, by seniority, that's going to be Bedrich or Maximilian. So he can have another role. Currently, he's a worker, and he's a rifleman. Of course, some issues we have issues that we don't have the correct weapons. Could make him into potential machine gunner. Could make him into cook. Let's unlock the. Okay, we'll unlock the machine gunner role so he can be versatile, which is quite useful. So he can either be a rifleman or a machine gunner. And in terms of who's the other one? We also got some consumables here, that's cool. And Maximilian, I believe we can also upgrade you to the role as well. You'd be good as an engineer. Oh, you could be an engineer. That'd be actually quite useful. I don't think we have an engineer yet. Yeah, we'll unlock you as an engineer. Oh, that's okay. That's on the trains. That's fine. I'm guessing the more of these roles that we get, the better. But not everyone's going to be suited to. Not everyone's going to be suited. So we'll have to say, let's just pause here. So nothing there. Let's just keep going to Moscow. There's going to be a lot of people there. How is the injury getting along? How do I heal you up? Hospital car. Are you in the hospital car? No, you're not. You should be. Suddenly, a large metallic clang echoes through the air and the train begins to slow down. Since the engine is broken down, you can see Major Gadsby coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing broken again. The captain assigned some workers to fix the locomotive so he can continue to Moscow. And there's a point in waiting aimlessly for repairs to finish. Let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for more supplies. We've got a long way to go and we need to make the most of every moment. I hope we won't have any more surprises today. I don't have a very good feeling about the meeting with General Morozov. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. Okay, pause. Someone should be here in recovery. I really feel like he should just automatically go in there, to be honest. How do I actually transfer him over to the car? Let's see if I can find out. Recovery beds where wounded and ill can be assigned. How do I transfer you over? Schedule visiting all day. There we go. Okay, so engine malfunction, so we need to resolve this somehow. So we're going to resolve that. Pause for a second. Who do we not need out on active duty? You can go. Assigned to this shift. You're the. Okay, you're currently doing something else. I see you're a nighttime worker. Who did I just make an engineer? I just made someone an engineer. Alfred Kraus, you're gonna come fix this. It's gonna take us roughly 2 hours. And do I put Bedge in as well? No, I don't. Let's put you in as well. You two should be able to fix that as time goes on. Only an hour 10. So time's paused. In the meantime, do we go to the forest or the lake? I see some buildings by the lake. Fish are potential rewards as food, or in the forest we can get food and potentially other stuff as well. We'll go there instead. Who are we taking out with us? I don't need 2 grenadiers, but I can change their roles. So let's get you out. Bergic as a rifle. Well, we don't have a rifleman or a machine gunner, do we? Let's take the rifleman, because that's what he's better at. And we'll take Maximilian as a scout. We'll leave the other 2 behind, they can catch up later on. So you're going to go deploy over to the forest. Could send a very small... Could send Joseph and Madalena over as well. But there's going to have at least 3 people ready for that. Okay, well we can't do that. So get time ticking along here. We'll get the engine malfunction fixed. And they'll head off to go to the forest. We might even be able to pick them up further down the track as well. So time's ticking along here. My boo-boo is gone. Wonderful. Search for food and herbs, yes. Report Major, we searched the area and gathered what was usable. Of course, Maximilian was a hunter, that's good. Maximilian caught some game. Bergich twisted an ankle, so he's lost a bit of health. We'll need to get him healed up. Squad 2 is also going to move over to the lake. And we'll get time ticking along while that happens. Engine malfunction is going to be fixed momentarily, and we'll actually move them to pick up squad 2. That'll be okay. So engine malfunction is fixed. We'll get the train slowly moving along towards Moscow. Healed up soldier left the hospital car. That's okay. Let's keep moving along. We will stop here. We'll try to catch some fish if we can. Let's see if that goes well or not. We'll stop there, and that way they don't have to spend as long getting back to the train. There are both day and night shifts to cover, so make sure to cover. Yeah, makes sense. A report ready. Vehicles full of fish. Maximilian was with us. Maximilian was able to put up one fish after another. Some additional XP and a little bit of food. Excellent. Squad 2, return to train, please. And we'll head forward towards Moscow. Okay, let's get time. Oh no, train stop, train stop. Don't run away without them. So we've done the lake. Let's keep moving forward. Just having a look at the deployment of roles. Everyone seems to be okay. We do need to get... Why are you terrible at everything? Does anyone need to go to the medical... Someone needs to go to the medical car, don't they? So if I go to the hospital car... Bergich, you're going to go in to recovery. You shouldn't take too long. Only 3 hours, and then you should be okay to get yourself back in the fight. Let's keep heading towards Moscow. Hit up soldier left the car, that's okay. And here we arrive in Moscow. So, start mission, recommended score size of 8, difficulty 4. New soldier reward, XP reward, fuel, metal, and cloth. There's no turning back. Moving to the next region, you won't be able to go back. Incomplete cycle and delayed scores will be lost. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. Through the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire, and Major Gadsig moves from car to car, putting senior officers aside for briefing at the rear of the train as it slows into the city station. Alright, as you can see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. Something short of civil war. We have our orders. We must go and meet up with Captain Lange and his unit. So, we are to locate Captain Lange and then depart Moscow together. That should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad to go to the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bulletin will be in the middle of a bloodbath, and for God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As the senior officers fall out and shuffle past, Major Gadsdick grabs your arm, gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers to the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Lange as quick as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. Okay, so it's recommended of 8 squad size. Let's get Alfred Kraus and Anatonian as well. We're gonna go pretty much with a full squad here. Squad 2, not squad 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the full 8 soldiers. We can add another skill for you, which is wonderful because your skills wonderful. Having a distract might be useful indeed. Let's get this done. I really love the concept. I think the game could use a slight amount of optimization. Purely, it just seems to be a little bit of chugginess when on the trains. But there just seems to be a few frame issues here and there. Now that, of course, easily could be me, not the game, but we'll have to see.
Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo proti nám.
Do pekla červený do nás chcú naraziť. Legionári, pripravte sa!
Okay. We've had a collision. Who's still alive? Who's dead?
Generál Morozov.
Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme.
Ste klamár a zbabelec.
Jak to?
Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domů, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojují.
Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete Sibiř překročit miro. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez vlaku. A teď svojednoce neříte, aby se vzdala.
Viete, že to neurobím.
Věrný až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
Okay.
Zožente kapitána Langera. Musíme sa dostať do Vladivostoku.
Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
Oh goodness. Okay, let's go. Go. Major Gazdic is dead.
Postarám se o to.
Ooh. Well, I think we will pause things there, as this might be quite a significant mission to take out. We will definitely finish this off, though, in a secondary part. I'm really enjoying this. Definitely looking forward to chasing Morozov's armoured truck and making him answer his crime of killing our superior officer. There's also someone kind of attacking us straight away. Hi there. We may not have a choice. We're going to have to... Okay, shoot. Shoot them straight away, please. Okay, you're going to have to just die. Okay, get behind here. That's not what I asked you to do. Get behind the wall, please. That's okay. We are going to pause things there. We will continue next time. Thank you so much for watching. Really enjoyed this, and I love the concept. For now, take care. Bye-bye.